everyone, I hope you're all okay. We're not going to say excuse the sweaty mess that I am. I'm actually glad that I plucked up the courage to go to the gym today. Yesterday was Monday, the day that all of the stuff started to open again, the pubs, the gyms, the hairdressers, all of that shabam. And I thought that this would be a really good opportunity. I need to stop wiggling that pen about, sorry. I thought it'd be a really good opportunity for me to talk to you about how to get motivated. Motivated. I'm just gonna say motivated because that's just what rolls off the tongue. Told myself for months that I'm looking forward to going back to the gym. The day rolls around and I can't even pull myself out of bed. I sat down with myself and I just had a bit of a word and I thought, you know what, you need to sort this out. Just before Easter, I had a really good run of getting things done and I actually come to the point where I didn't have anything left on my list. Was amazing and it felt really good, but I kind of dropped the ball from then onwards. I've let stuff accumulate and I think it's probably a good thing to do because I've had a really good rest. I feel really refreshed, but it's time to pick it back up again. There's a few ways that I like to keep myself motivated. I don't want to talk about this book too much, but if you are quite driven but you feel like you need a little bit of guidance and maybe that you just lost your way a little bit, then honestly, this Louise Diary, it is amazing. It has literally changed my life without being dramatic. But I just thought I'd give you a short version of what I've learned from doing this diary. I've been doing it since the beginning of February, so it's like 3 months now-ish. It's made me be so much more productive. I didn't want this video to be too long, so I'll just kick off with the 3 things which I think are most important to making yourself super duper productive. Step 1, plan. Now, planning sounds like a bit of a shit thing to do and nobody likes to sit there and just like write out their day hour by hour, but let me just tell you this: if you've got some things you want to achieve in your day, week, month, year, write them all down or even have them in a mental note. So for example, what do I want to achieve today? So if it's cleaning the bathroom or going for a run, doing the hoovering, or do you know what, something less householdy, I want to go down the pub, whatever it is, write a mental note or even a physical note of what you plan to achieve. And they're your goals, like how insignificant they might feel. It will feel so much better for you to tick them off the list than to just get on and do them and not appreciate the fact that you have actually achieved something today. Breakfast, lunch and dinner are my checkpoints, so I work around those. I like to think no matter how big or small, if you want to do it and you manage to do that within that day, then that's an achievement in itself. So that's my number 1 tip. Step 2 is reward yourself. If you've been putting something off and it's a goal that you want to achieve and you want to get done, reward yourself for doing it. I'm not talking about going out and buying yourself some Louboutins, babes. Now, your goals, they might be something a little bit more strenuous, might not be going down the pub, that you might not want to be doing, but you know it would be good for you, i.e. doing some washing, changing the bed, or painting. Nobody likes painting, do they? I mean, might just be me. If you want to achieve everything and be sitting down and done by 5 o'clock, your reward is to be done by 5 o'clock to sit down and watch a film. That seems like something that is insignificant in a way, but you've earned it and it feels so much better when you know you've worked for it than it does just to get on and sit down and watch a film and not achieve anything else for the rest of the day. I hope you realise that I'm not talking about achieving great things and becoming multi-millionaires in 24 hours. I'm just trying to help you to be more productive in the way that I have found super useful. And it's about time I added some value because I feel like I just chat and there's only so much talking you can do about baby wipes, all right? So step 2, incentivize yourself. Give yourself rewards. Do you know what I keep doing? I went to the gym today, as I've already said, sweaty mess, whatevs. I actually rewarded myself before I went to the gym, so I had a Kit Kat and half a Bueno, and I'm probably gonna have the other half of the Bueno soon, but I went to the gym today, ticked it off the list, so it's a reward for doing it. One thing on my Instagram the other day I said about was when I can contribute to something significant in my life, so I passed an exam that I really needed to pass, I buy myself something, like a treat. And that might be a more expensive treat. In my mind, I must subliminally already do this, but categorize your treat level. So if it's just something like putting your washing away, tidying out your drawers, that doesn't deserve something expensive. And expensive doesn't mean just like money, it could be your time. So it doesn't deserve going and buying yourself a new handbag necessarily, unless it's a big task. It might deserve you having a nice bubble bath and putting your phone away for half an hour. Sometimes I decide that on my goals list for that day, I actually want to lock my phone away. And if that is something I manage to achieve, then I can treat myself to doing something else. I hope you get what I mean. Step 3, Your goals and your plan isn't always going to be fun. I keep saying this. It's going to be doing stuff that you don't necessarily want to do, but you know you should do. Cleaning the bathroom is a chore for me. Like, chores are not fun. But the other day, I had a couple of glasses of wine while I was doing the bathroom chores done. And it was like, okay, making it fun is all right. Today, even at the gym, I was struggling, but I was trying to race myself. I sound so sad, I know, but another way that I make things fun, which is really lame, and I'm sorry if you think I'm a complete loser, I don't really care, it works for me. You know, if you're trying to count down, you say, see how close you can get to a minute, or I bet I can't do all of that in 1 minute. I bet I can do this quicker than X amount of time. It sounds so petty, but honestly, putting some sort of competition behind it, I don't know, daring yourself to be a little bit different actually makes a hell of a difference to my life. Like, it really does. So those 3 combined: planning, setting yourself goals, no matter how big or small. The second would be to incentivize and to reward yourself. You do things in the day that need to be done, and you deserve a reward. At risk of repeating myself, that could be watching a film, that could be a glass of wine, that could be a cheeky Nando's. Whatever it is, my honey, you reward yourself every now and again. 3, making it fun. It's essential. We don't want to live a boring life. We want to get shit done, and we want to do it and have a laugh, because chores aren't fun. You don't need this book. Not at all. Just write a list of stuff that you need to achieve. Do it on a Sunday or a Monday or any day of the week, and split it up into days. Or just say to yourself, this needs to be completed by Sunday for me to have a treat. But if it's stuff that you don't want to do, again, make it fun. I hope you found this useful. I hope you can put it into practice and it actually works for you, because I feel really good about myself when I achieve the littlest of things. This can all be put into context of day-to-day stuff or long-term goals, in my opinion. This is what I use. Let me know what you do to stay motivated. Is there anything that you think I'm missing? How can I be even more productive than I already am? And if you put this into practice and you find it useful, then I'd love to hear from you as well. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Ciao for now. See you soon.